In today's video, we're going to be discussing a GPU mining strategy based on yield of coins instead of profit or speculation mining. Now, I want to give a shout out to MineSum10 just for making this video yesterday. I previously was about to make this video, saw this uploaded, and I was like, okay, I don't have a video idea anymore, but I'm going to just make a video around it, explain what it is. But if you want to go and watch his video, that'd be much appreciated. It's showing some love on the channel. I made a comment on here after I saw it, and it's about yield mining instead of profit mining. So one of the big things in GPU mining is going to be profit mining, speculation mining. These are the two things that mainly people will gravitate towards, mainly profit mining because people want to be profitable in GPU mining. But there is actually also one other way that you can start to mine, and this is through yield mining. So there's going to be certain difficulties on the network, and this has arisen because of profitability switching calculators. So you have nice hash and then you have like unminable, and these softwares are going to be switching to the most profitable coin. So over time, you'll see difficulty and hash rate drop off networks as these profit switching softwares are going on to different coins. Now, the one chart that we really need to look at to see when this is happening and to get an idea of what we need to start mining is this chart by here. On hash rate NO, you can see it by here. I'm going to give you an example on Alphium. When we click it, we want to look for the price versus reward. Okay, so normally what happens is right here, you see by here, this is when all the profit switching calculators are going to come onto the network. As you can see, the reward goes down because there's more people joining onto the network, but the price also goes up because there's more people on the network and it becomes profitable. But you don't really want to be mining in this range, just because you're going to get less rewards and the profit switching calculators are going to up the difficulty. So realistically, you want to be mining in this range to yield more coins. So when it does go up in price on this end, you could sell those coins for more as you've yielded more coins. Now, it's pretty simple to look at these charts and see either if the coin is a yield coin or if it's a profitable coin. Normally, if it's a coin that you should be mining for yield, the orange line is going to be under the yellow line. And then if you're mining for profits, the orange line is going to be above the yellow line. Now, the reason that you can do this is because these profit switching softwares are switching between coins constantly. And all you have to do is follow the difficulty drop down or the yield drop down. So as soon as these profit switching softwares come off, you'll see probably that the orange line switches under the yellow line and goes back to this kind of graph as we see here. So there's a bunch of graphs that we can see on hashrate NO of just displaying this, and you can basically just look through them and look for one that has the orange line under the yellow line. Now, we can see with coins like dynex, that had a clear crossover here. This is where price increased, people joined the network, and now people are still mining for profitability. Same with clore coin, same with cortex, same with a lot of these coins on here. Ethereum Classic we see there. Expanse is a good example of a time that you probably should be mining this coin. It's a very small coin. I don't really know if that's going to affect it or not. But you're mining for yield right now on this coin instead of profitability. And then if we keep going down, we can see that kaspa has just had a price dip as well. So right now would be probably the best time to be started to mine kaspa to get more yield out of your cards. Just because the difficulty is going to drop off the network as the profit switching softwares are going over to coins like dynex or over to Radiant. We can see Meow coin had that big spike and that's gone up now. That has crossed over, same with nexa, but right now nexa has just gone below, so it's probably a good time to mine nexa right now. This is what I've been doing. I've been doing clore and nexa. I just switched over to nexa this morning. If you want any updates on what I'm mining, there's going to be a Discord, which is a mining Discord. I just give updates on there of what I'm mining right now. I haven't done the nexa update because obviously I just started mining this morning, but the link in the description is for that Discord. You can come join in, give your thoughts on it. As I can say here, it's just a channel to give updates of what I'm currently mining, so you can follow along. So when we're going back, so coins like nexa, it's probably good to start mining right now. That gap's probably going to open up a little bit, so the orange line is going to be under the yellow line. Same with kaspa, we just seen that switch over. It's probably the best time to yield some more coins. And as we can see, Radiant, that's probably not the best time because these two crossed over on the 14th and now the price is skyrocketing, but the rewards are going down. Vertcoin, I don't know if you're going to be profitable on Vertcoin. Just you should check the profitability on it firstly. we're going to sacrifice basically profitability for more yield. That's what we want. But we also want to keep it to a place where it's slightly profitable to actually be mining it. We don't want to be, like double in the negative and stuff like that. We only want to be kind of below profitability by a couple of cents. So this is probably one of the best ways that we can start mining and get an edge on these profitability switching calculators. I'm just saying it in the sense that, a small GPU miner, maybe if you have 12 or 10 GPUs and you can easily switch them. If you have numbers upwards of 50 or 100 GPUs, you should probably just keep staying on a profitability switching calculator just because it's going to yield you more, and by the time you switched over, it's not going to be viable to switch all your GPUs over because you have to do overclocks and stuff like that. But if you have a small GPU mining rig, then this is probably the best way to do it, is to just go for yield. So there's going to be a bunch of coins that are going to be in rotation. These are going to be up and down, so what you want to do is basically follow the difficulty, and as it comes off the network, you jump on the network. Now, right now, the difficulty is going to be higher on Clore, on Dynex, on Ethereum Classic, on Radiant as well. So what my advice would be is to just stick your GPUs either on Nexa or on Kaspa coin, because the yield is going to be higher right now. Now, one way to even look at this way quicker is just have a watch list on CoinMarketCap. Just go on like the 7-day chart or something, see which is the highest right now. Look, we have Radiant, Ergo, Dynex, Flux, Zilliqa, Ethereum Classic, and Bitcoin. And then below here, we have Nexa and Kaspa, the two coins that I was talking about. So if it's, at a percentage of minus 19%, there's people that are going to be coming off the network because it's not profitable to mine. So you jump on the network, you yield more coins, and then when it eventually does go up, because it will, and these will all rotate, one day there will be, Ergo at the top instead of Radiant, and Radiant might be down here, and then you start mining Radiant. They're going to rotate, and then we can just pick up yield on mining these coins. Eventually, it'll get to a point where you stacked a bunch of these different coins, but you've stacked way more than you would have just following the profit. So there is one coin that I missed out on here, and I'm about to make a video on it, actually how to mine it, and that's clore coin. If we look for it here, I was previously mining it, as I said, before it switched over, but now it has switched over, so I've stopped mining it. I've gone back to Nexa. Clore coin is a very small coin. As you can see here, I updated it saying it's got a market cap of 2 million, probably going up to 10 million within the next month and a half. So if you want to have a video on how to mine that, I'm going to be coming out with it soon. If we look on the clore mining pool stats, we can see that there's a bunch of pools here, but you can also mine to the native pool that they have going on the cloreai.com. So mainly we are looking just to yield more coins instead of going for profitability, because we can't really beat the profit switching softwares, but we can yield more coins so that when it comes time to sell, and there will come a time to sell, we've yielded more coins and we can sell more than what we previously would have had if we were just chasing profitability. So let me know your thoughts on what you think of this strategy of mining, if you're going to be trying it out, and also don't forget to join the Discord, because I'll be doing the updates in there of what coins I'm mining, which coins to switch over to, or you can just create this watch list by yourself on CoinMarketCap and just click on the 7 days and basically go for which one's got the lowest percentage here, because that's a good indicator of if difficulty has jumped off the network, because people won't be mining it because it's not profitable. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content like this.